Lydia Daydahl, Fight Connect TV, and we are here at the end of a very successful press conference, Matchroom press conference, and we are waiting ahead of the big fight Saturday night, Cameron Taylor. I'm delighted to be joined by the one, the only ARIEL HELWANI.
Wow.
How are we?
I'm great. Thank you for having me. How are you?
I'm absolutely wonderful, and what a pleasure to get you on the show. Thank you so much for your time.
It is my honor. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. It's such a privilege for me. It really is an honor for me to be here. I'm not just saying that, so thank you. Appreciate it.
The first thing that I want to ask you is, how have you felt with the reception that you've received? I think everyone is more excited about you than anything else this week.
Yeah, take that, Eddie Hearn, all right? You think you're the biggest star? I'm the biggest star. I don't know why. It's probably because of the interviews that I've done with Conor McGregor over the years. I have a great connection with the people of Ireland. They've been very, very kind to me, very gracious, very warm towards me. I love them, and I've only been here once before. But throughout my career, throughout the shows and all that stuff, they've always been a presence. And so I've always said, if she ever fights here, I got to be here. And I've like, if you go on Twitter and type in my name and her name, like, I've been tweeting about her since like 2017, 2016. I've just been a fan of hers, the way she conducts herself, the way she fights, what she represents, what she stands for. And so I just can't believe, like, the stars align that I'm able to actually be here and work for DAZN this week is really, really cool. So I appreciate them giving me the opportunity. And yeah, I'm walking on the street, like, obviously I know people are fans and stuff like that, but it's different here. It really is, and I'm a little bit blown away by it.
I think you're right. It is that sort of, it was the come up of Conor and the support that you showed him in the early days, and then the kind of mutual respect that I think he had for you as well. I think that's what the Irish, MMA fans and Irish combat sports fans, that's what they recognise, and that's what they want to support as well.
Yes, and I hope that I've shown that support to all the Irish fighters that have come out of this country. Paddy Holohan, Cathal Pendred, Aisling Daly, Norman Park from Northern Ireland, Ian Gary now in the UFC. So I don't know, there's just something about the Irish people. Like, they're very wholesome, they're very warm, they're very welcoming, they're very authentic. Even your TV programming is just different. It's different than what we have in America. Here you guys are talking about the milkman being late. In America, they're talking about guns. I love everything about it.
Well, listen, I saw your tweet as well about their daytime TV, which is, a hoot.
I'm going to be on later today on that show, RT1, because I tweeted about it on the Today Show, because they saw me tweet about the fact that they were talking about this woman whose nieces stole her makeup and what she should do to punish them. And I was like, this is what you're talking about at 10 a.m.? This is amazing. And so, yeah, they hit me up and said, would you come on? And I was like, of course, I love the Today Show. RT1, let's go.
This is a national broadcaster, this is a big one. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm ready for it.
But listen, speaking of kind of TV programming and different stuff, obviously being over here with DAZN, it's on the back of, your love for Casey, your support of Casey, and having Eddie on the show and different things. But how great is it to have someone like DAZN that are, encouraging, I suppose, with the kind of crossover of different presenters or personalities that are coming to work with them? Because as fans for combat sports, it's amazing for us, it's a refreshing take, I suppose.
Yes, and this is what I wanted when I left ESPN 2 years ago. Like, I wanted to work for people like DAZN and have opportunities like this, but also work for Showtime and also work for this person and that person. It's like to have that freedom to pop in and out. And they've been very open-minded, as you said, of letting other people come in and out, like not be exclusive. I think the days of being exclusive are over, where you're just with one broadcaster and you can't bounce around. So I love that. So it's not like I'm going to be at every single event. If there's an opportunity to do more, I'll be at the Jake Paul Nate Diaz fight. I'll be working that one, and perhaps others down the line as well. Maybe the KSI Tommy Fury fight. You never know. But it's a great opportunity, and I really appreciate them. And they've been very, very kind to me and very welcoming. So it's been awesome.
I overheard your conversation with a previous interview while I was waiting for you. You were talking about, your experience, I suppose, being in the sport for so long and what you've learned and working with the media and different things. Do you recognise now that you've become this kind of, figure of sort of the face of media, the face of combat sports media? We're all trying to attain what you've achieved over the years, right?
I don't know if I agree with that, but I appreciate it. It is weird because I'm usually the person holding the microphone, or I was the person holding the microphone, so it's a weird role, and I don't really know what happened or how it happened, but, I've always believed 80% of success is just showing up, and so I just wanted to show up and be omnipresent and be someone that the audience can rely on and work hard and be gracious and be professional and be courteous and not take people's time for granted and not break their trust and just do the little things that I think go a long way. And so every day I wake up and I'm like, I can't believe this is my life, and I don't want this dream to end, because I'm really, really grateful and thankful and appreciative of this life that I have, and I just want it to continue. And people have tried to stop it from continuing, but we forge on, we are here, and I couldn't be happier with where I'm at.
Well, I think from a media standpoint, I think that's why we love you so much, is that your kind of strides and struggles, I suppose, have been public over the years, and we know, you know what goes on behind the scenes, so we can appreciate that you've stuck with it, and you've been so humble and graceful in that kind of journey, I suppose.
Thank you, I appreciate that very much.
Listen, thank you so much for your time. It's an honor, absolute honor, and enjoy the rest of your week.
Thank
it's
you.
Great to have you. ARIEL HELWANI for Fight Connect TV. Super. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.